Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the runner takes off to his right. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? With the catch, it's Payne.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. He'll hand it off. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Slides the quick throw. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And the Volunteers will have first and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Vols. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Volunteers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at the 35.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. But, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a deep completion. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man open downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the... Touchback will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tennessee. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tailback takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Wideout's now clustered. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try for 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. He played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he's in there. The 2-point conversion makes this a 1-score game. The lead just 8. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long from the 16. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's an important score. We've got 1 possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Intercepted in the end zone. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
Physical run earns the 1st down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. A handoff to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Ducks, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught for a two-point conversion. So the lead is now 3 here in the final stages. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Tries the right with a quick throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
This one will be fair caught. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Got him. He's sacked. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. That sack makes it second down and forever. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
I think the receiver makes the right choice here. Sure, he could have fought for more yards, but ultimately in this situation, time is the most important aspect of the game.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Hey, you're trailing late in the game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. And now another deep ball here. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive